Good morning, campers. Last night was a different night. Normally what happens is I pitch my tarp semi-close to Trent. Just happens that way. Last night I chose the farthest spot away from Trent because I've been getting really tired of his snoring. But I still slept probably the worst last night that I've ever slept in. First off, my air pad deflated. I didn't realize it. I don't know how you don't realize that, but I didn't. And there were a couple bulls just right over there that were going bananas all night. It was very loud and it was continuous and it didn't stop. So today I'm thinking we're gonna be splitting up into two groups. I'm gonna go with the goHUNT guys, Trail and Brady, and Zach, the other camera guy, is going to be paired up with Steve and Trent. Logic behind that is more people in different areas equals better chance of elk being killed. Don't know how true it is, but we'll see. Did you happen to hear anything last night?
I did. Right before I went to bed, it sounded like there was some elk over here. And then this morning, it sounded like there's a bull up here. Maybe another one back this way.
I think there's 4 bulls.
Did you hear more?
I think there's 4. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where at? All up here?
2 up here, and then 2 down there.
Yeah.
I'd hear 1 or 2 bugles down there, and then I'd hear at least 1 or 2 bugles up here.
Oh, so you're optimistic?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Zach.
Yeah.
Predictions for the day.
We're gonna get on them, and feeling like today's the day.
Critical low.
Critical low, we know.
I gotcha. Big 10-4, and we're out. But then I plug in.
And then you should be able to touch the little check button. And sometimes it'll...
You have to hold it, I think, but...
That doesn't make sense. 0 minutes to full.
Tinker with it on my legs in the mouth of a grizzly bear. Figure it out.
I take a breath, I'm not gonna lose. This is what I came here to do. I walk that wire and I take that step. Won't look down, got no regrets. I was made for this. I was made for this. Born in the wild, formed in the fire, built for the battle. I was made for this. I was made for this. Mind over matter, silence the doubters. I have the power. I was made for this. I was made for this.
Party up here. Party. We split up today into 2 teams so we can capture twice the content, hopefully. Me, Steve, and Zach, we're gonna go way up the drainage, further than trail's ever been, so kind of explore some new ground, which was kind of what we like to do, is go to new places, and I'm pretty excited about it. It looks awesome. I don't know. There were some bugles this morning. They're gonna chase those, the ones that were right behind camp where we camped, and kind of head back that way. So we got 2 days. We're gonna meet at the pickups tomorrow night, so should be fun. I'm super excited. First time all season I've got to pack my bow. It's gonna be a blast, guys. Stay tuned. Gosh, you think there'd be a bull somewhere. We have a girl elk spotted. with a calf, with a little calf.
I think there'd be a giant backup in here.
You think?
I would think so.
Giant 3-point?
I mean, the further
Bingo.
off from the road, the smaller the elk.
The smaller the elk gets. Bingo.
That's what we shoot.
Anything legal. I was just thinking, I forgot my Wyoming saw. Fruit.
Well, that means you have to back the whole head out, yes.
You're gonna like that.
I'm gonna laugh the whole way.
Let's just try this for starters. See what he does. Of course.
You wanna just get lower right down here?
Okay. Gotta cross that creek. Knocked an arrow though. That's one more step. I knocked an arrow. He's up on that other side.
Yeah, maybe find me a good raking stick like this guy right here.
You get a good one? The first time he was on his face, it sounded like. The second time, he's just probably cresting it. It sounded like it to me. I'm just making sure he's not doing the old Watusi back and forth thing. Coming back over that ridge. This wind was a little different. That's why I dropped. Right now, it's great. It's going to pull down this draw, though, because of all this water. You get right here. Maybe he'll come this way. Let's move, bud. Let's move.
Oh, I see him raking.
It's raking.
Straight up the chute. See the tree moving. See that tree moving?
Yeah, let's get close. Is that wind shifting? tiny 6-point. Let's just keep these trees in between us and let's go. Where you at, Steve? That was exciting. Got the old blood pumping a little bit. Yeah, nice bull. Nice. Looked like a little 6-point or something. I don't know. Not dandy. Dandy. Every time you'd rake, he would just go to thrash, and I was trying to get you to rake. And doing that, a cow came right here and saw us. Oh, I saw that bull look back. Yeah, he was just right here in this opening, just thrashing that tree, and then you'd stop raking, he'd stop. And I'm like, oh, you never know. You never know. It was awesome.
There's another one.
Did you hear another one? Did you? Yeah. It's good up there. It's all right. It's all right. Nice little 6-point.
Yeah.
Just a nice little blackhorn bull. Beautiful bull. Beautiful bull. And I saw
He
a
never
cow.
smelled us, did he?
No. From back there, I saw a cow come across this opening just above us. And I'm like, okay. So we had all this tree line. And so I got up here and I got right to here. And I just see this cow staring. It's like, hey, how's it going? He'd already lost interest. He did all of what he wanted to right here. And then he kind of lost interest and faded back. So we'll just let him go. We'll just keep on him. Did you hear it? Like Zach said, there could be another bull back behind here. It was close, man. It was close. He just didn't want to come. No. He wanted to stay around his cows and rake and do all his things that an elk does.
I could see him every once in a while look right down through the trees. I was like, God dang it. Yeah. He knows that the elk should be right there and they ain't moving.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be pure gold. Oh yeah. Yep, that was good. A lot of elk coming after that one. Nope. Not today.
Why does he have to be so angry?
We should get angry this morning. Yeah, they should. Quiet. I haven't heard this bugle since like 5:30 maybe. Did you guys hear anything after that?
No,
Mostly last night.
not after 5:30 or so.
This is out here this way.
Yeah.
want me to give him the good stuff?
Oh, dude, dish it out. Pour it on him, man. Another bull up there. See that growl? Yeah.
Let's go this way. Oh, he's a hunter.
He's hotter.
He hit the duck flutie.
No.
No.
Nope.
Going behind us.
Going behind us, okay. I'll get on it. Let's try and just barely peek over this where those two big tall trees are.
He's just right there.
He's just right there.
Game time.
There's two bulls. Oh, right there. Right there, right here. Look. Bull.
We all came up on this ridge. Trail's calling a little bit. Got some action. There's actually like three or four different bulls right here. Had one that was coming our way, but he had a bunch of cows with him, so I guess he's just circling his cows and pushing off. There's still a gnarly bugle up there. Another good one down below, so there's action. It's fun.
Yeah.
They bust.
He was just getting his cows out of there.
What is he?
Yeah.
Good bull. Yeah. 6 points. Where was he?
Right on that open hillside.
There's another bull.
Up. Yeah.
Come
Up.
right here. Sound.
I think he's right across right here. Yeah. Up there.
There's one here, one here.
Yeah.
Spike.
Wow. That's amazing.
Got great wind for once.
Do we want to work our way? There's just freaking bulls everywhere over here.
I say we go that way, because we got the wind at least.
Right there, right there, right there. Draw, draw.
I was trying to get an arrow knock. Yeah. That happened in about 0.5 seconds. Yeah. And then he was at 15 yards. Yeah. But he was behind a tree. And the cows were like, we could have shot the cows all day if that bull would have been right where they were. That's a good bull. Yeah.
That was a good bull.
Dang. And the cows blew out, and of course, it turned around to follow him.
There's 2 bulls in here.
Yeah. If he'd have just bugled like a little bit sooner to let us know,
I
he's
know.
like right there. But man, he like those cows were on a dead run right at us.
Yeah, I literally thought you were gonna get like a frontal shot at like 5 yards. I just saw tines coming through the trees. I was like, oh my gosh.
He looked good. Thanks, nice bull. Snap time.
Was it something I said?
Oh, I think you were great.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how has your morning been?
In terms of my like emotions and roller coaster rides, like a 1. Having a big bull at like 15 yards and making a shot because the 2 cows peg us. But elk level, it's like a 10. A lot of bulls, tons of bulls. And all talking, we're getting close. Seeing cows, getting in the herd, but hasn't panned out. At least today we haven't gotten spoiled by the wind.
Is there 4 bulls this morning?
I think
think so.
4, yeah.
1, 2.
3, and then 1 deeper, 4. Yeah. It's been a good day. It'll happen. I thought he was going to beeline right to you.
I saw the cows first, and they were cooking. I mean, not like on a full spread. And then he bugled,
Yeah, that was cool.
and they were on top of us.
Yeah.
I literally thought, like, after he bugled, like, I was going to see you come draw back. And
I thought at a minimum he was gonna like hook through and like
Right.
hook him, you know.
yeah, right, we both got the full draw. Not the full draw I like, when we're just settling in, calm.
No,
It was like a holy cap and you just reef your bow back.
Yeah, and just hope he stops somewhere.
ripped it back. That was fun, but man, that was a nice bull. It's a good 6.
It's a good 6. 4, 5, and 6 on him were nice.
I just saw tons of antlers. That's all I needed to get me excited.
Well, guys, these guys slept. I stayed up. I had to watch for cougars and wolves. That's a real thing, you know, Steve. Some people take responsibility around here. Gonna head out. Midday madness. We're just gonna hike till dark. See what we can do. Make a big giant loop. We might even hunt some new country that we haven't been in. Just looking at some stuff, and on Onyx we're seeing, you know, just like isolated timber patches seem like where it's at. Each timber patch that you get to, that seems like there is a bull in, usually, not always, but more than not. So that's what we're gonna kind of target and see what happens this evening. I'm excited for this evening.
How was that? How was the midday madness today?
Midday madness went real well. Yeah, it all kind of happened kind of right in here, right in here.
I was actually had
Zach was snoring pretty loud. We couldn't even hear him. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I was doing pretty good till you really started cutting.
Did I cut? Did I cut?
You did.
Did I cut loose a little bit?
Got the iPod out.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Nice
Sometimes
break.
you just got to take a break in the middle of the mountain. Sometimes the best naps are the ones
Up
right here.
Yep.
With
Right
the
up
leopard
here.
skin pillow.
With the leopard skin pillow.
Back in the saddle again. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go
Let's
shoot
do it.
Let's go shoot some elk.
Sounds good.
Ruggedly handsome.
So, just a quick update.
Well-
How's the evening hunt been going?
On bugle number 76, probably. Finally, we got a response. Down the hill. They sound like a nice little lazy ooh, and then a couple chuckles.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We're gonna just kind of pick our way down, see if we can't get a pinpoint on. The biggest thing right now is the wind. It's like here and there and up and down, and
Not bad now.
It's everywhere. Everywhere. One way it hasn't really blowed us down, so I think if we come inside hill and then kind of come down on him, I think that's our best bet. Because like, look now. Yeah, it's going here. Now it's so weird, but
You get all these little saddles and it just does weird stuff.
but we have an elk.
But we got a bugle.
We've got a bugle.
Your vocal cords getting warmed up?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for just that big old prancing 3-point to go.
With those high legs.
Just dink, dink, dink.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm ready
I want to
for.
join the party.
Pick me, pick me. Whack. Shot, Steve. Maybe we'll just go up that timberline and go back over where we've been or something. There's enough elk around here, we'll find them. We can't find where this bugling bull went. He just kind of eluded us. There's a cow up on the ridge up here, but on the other side of the creek, but we think he's on our side. We've kind of chased him clear down this canyon, but can't find him, so.
Or another bugle.
Is it?
Yeah, up over there somewhere.
So we're just gonna keep pursuing until it gets dark.
So obviously, we have upped the intensity with the face paint, Brady.
Hope mine's still on there.
What's the plan for the day?
Well, now that we got our paint on, I think now we're actually ready to hunt. Earlier today, we got on that bull and didn't have our paint on. That's probably why he ran away. I got neck paint too.
It looks good.
I shouldn't have shaved my beard, my neck beard I had going down there. Because now I have that bull that's down the bottom and the wind's finally coming up, so. Right down on him into his bedroom. Trail's gonna come to full draw. It's gonna be a done deal.
Trail, what is the name of the paint job on your face? Do you have a name for it?
Let me look at it. It looks pretty good, huh?
It does look pretty good.
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna give it an ode to the WWF and go with the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior. Okay. The
Do you guys remember the Ultimate Warrior?
No.
You don't?
No.
Do you?
Before my time.
He used to tie the things on his biceps. It's awesome.
So what are we doing, Brady?
We're gonna get a gigantic calorie concoction going.
Is that one shake?
Yeah, this is one shake. That's why a lot of times like I have to make it slowly, or you bring a spoon and you can shovel it out.
That's a lot of stuff.
Here comes 1,300 calories.
1,300 calories. That's like, I could eat a Big Mac instead of that.
Yeah. So it's all pre-made at home. It's ground up. Oops. Come on, guys. There you go. Look at that.
It fills up the whole shake almost.
I know.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. So we're going to toss that in there. Toss the little shaker ball. And then we'll hit the algae and roll down the hill.
So what are the contents in this magical shake?
Oh, we have like a scoop of quick oats, some hemp seeds, chai seeds, cinnamon, MCT oil, powdered peanut butter. I think that.
MCT oil.
What?
What's MCT oil?
MCT oil?
Yeah.
It's like a multi-chain something or other. Really good, like fat content. Actually good for you too.
What's the flavor in it?
The flavor of like the protein. Oh, and protein powder too. I forgot about protein powder in there. So vanilla protein powder. And this one's like vanilla MCT oil in powdered form. So we got that. I'm gonna get the rest of this in there. Yeah, the protein powder is like a mass gain protein powder. So it's like juiced with tons of calories. Yeah. Shake it up a bunch. And boom, consume.
Some human growth hormone in there.
Let's take a sip. It's good.
I'll do it.
It's like a little chunky, but it's totally like.
I mean, it's not bad, but.
So you can chew it?
Oh, I could definitely chew that. I did chew that. I'm sticking with tortilla, peanut butter, plus Nutella, and bacon. A little bit better, I think.
This is good, but you have to have like water nearby to wash this out. Or sometimes I'll take this, dump it here, then drink it to clean it out. But otherwise, just look at nasty on like day 7. Since our little midday break, we've gotten a ton of wind showed up. We thought we could get up on top of this ridge and listen for bugles on this side, listen for bugles on this side, but it's been so windy we haven't heard anything. We hiked all up on top here, hoping to see back, or hear back down in the spot we were this morning while the bulls were bugling, and no bulls are bugling because it's been windy. So they can't hear our calls, we can't hear them. Not fun.
Man, I really don't know. It's tough to say. It's hard to say whether like the rut just hasn't quite fully exploded and kicked in, and they're just not wound up, so they're just kind of holding tight, or if maybe the winds got them hold up a little bit. I don't know. Tough to say.
Well, I think these bulls are going somewhere during the day. I don't know if they're making a loop during the day, going down to water, and then in the morning they bed up here. And that's why we got into them so much this morning, or what?
The first night we got into them on the backside, so I'm wondering if maybe they're in here and they're rolling over and just cruising the backside of that ridge into that dark timber and spending the day.
That would explain some things.
I mean, there were bulls in there last night, and here most of them were over there the night before.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but tomorrow we've got to head way down, get back to the truck, recharge some batteries, literally recharge batteries, phones, DeLorme, all that stuff. And then, I don't know. I think tomorrow morning, if it's like it was tomorrow, we could go through literally every single one of these bulls on the way down to the truck.
Yep.
Could be good. Well, we're going to try to get out of this wind, set up some tarps, except for my man Trail here. He just sleeps in a sleeping bag just on the rocks. So we will see you guys tomorrow. If you've liked what you've seen, hit that subscribe button below. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, and stay tuned for more action tomorrow.
How's the hair doing?
Oh, she's flowing.
Is it?
He was just saying today that he might cut it.
Mike,
when he gets
hunting
back.
season's over.
Like, cut it?
No, just trim her down.
Samson.
No. Hey guys, we are back for a special uncut. And the next few uncuts are gonna be special. You guys are gonna stay with us for a while?
Yeah, a couple days.
Because we need to.
So let's just get right into it. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Trail at goHUNT.
Brady from goHUNT.
And they're jacked up, as you
We
can
are
tell.
jacked.
Really jacked
Got a
up.
lot of coffee today.
Weston, anything?
Never mind.
Yeah, I can't say anything. You don't
Spoken
let,
to.
I can't say anything.
I'm nicer than you talk to the people than the people.
Let's
think
see if
that
the people think that.
I
love
stop
reading
it!
the comments
Stop
about
it!
you.
Stop it!
That is my highlight of my day.
See?
They go both ways.
Is it not worth it? Is it not worth it?
Half the people feel bad for me. Half the people want you to fire me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hey.
As long as you're 51%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're alright with that. Guys, we're just gonna go over the hunt recap real quick. Anything like we just reviewed the hunt actually in the office. They just flew in, just got here, and just so we can get this episode up today, I gotta jump in and cut it all up. And anyway, remember the day?
Oh yeah, great day. It was exciting. A lot going on that day.
This is the one day that I wish I could have a lot of things back and redo it. If we could.
Yeah. What would you do differently looking back on it?
Maybe just walking more cautiously and knowing that, hey, these elk are running around in circles, they could show up at any time in front of us.
Yeah.
Or just have that bull bugle a little bit sooner so we could have known to jump down and get ready. Because we
Yeah.
were right there and the wind was good.
The thing I remember about
If
that.
the bull would have bugled out just a little bit.
Oh
further.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on top of us. Like literally, that cow was in our laps. I mean, 15
Oh,
yards.
yeah, there's
That was a giant bull too.
Big.
It was a big bull.
My favorite thing was Wes in the background going, draw. And I'm like trying to get an arrow off
Yeah,
my quiver still. I'm like, ah.
Did you guys ever, because it's out of the screen, did you ever get drawn?
Oh, both doors.
Yeah, both of us.
Oh, you guys were
Yeah,
full
yeah,
on.
yeah.
If he was gonna go
Side to
Side by side.
If he
Is
was
that
gonna
why
go
the bull
left,
spooked
Trail
you
was gonna
or
shoot,
not?
right I was gonna shoot.
No, the cows were onto us.
They
I mean,
were-
they
they
walked
were
into that
looking
meadow
around
and
us.
just packed us straight
We were
away. Yeah.
literally the three stooges in the middle of an opening.
Yeah, it was
And
pretty bad.
The bull takes off, and I just look over, and they're both
You're-
just at full draw.
Nice.
Just,
And even then, I thought the bull was going to walk, follow the
should've
cows.
kept
And
going.
if he came around the corner and kind of followed
that's
those
true.
calls out, we could have stopped him, and I think we'd have had him at 15 yards.
15 yards.
Yeah, it was close, but yeah, cool day. I mean, we got on that bull. Saw another big bull that morning. Got on another bull a little bit later and worked him up the hill, and just never quite saw him, but he was going good. It was awesome. It was a good day.
That was Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I think
Real
so.
cagey.
I don't know if
Okay.
we've got into that yet, but there's that bull that we got on. We've nicknamed him Nicolas Cage for everyone who wonders why we're talking about Nicolas Cage.
Wyoming, what'd you guys think of it in all?
Love that state.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
like you said, trophy country.
It's trophy country. It's beautiful.
Everywhere you look, you just want to soak it in. Just
Oh,
sit
yeah.
there for a while. Like, what are we in right now? Looking at this stuff.
Yeah,
And
I
being
love
a big
Wyoming.
time mule deer hunt, well, both you guys are big time mule deer hunters. Kind of intrigued you a little bit.
I got my hand slapped quite a bit though for picking those binos up and glasses. Up
You
there.
said in one of the videos we need to have a draw strength where you can only lift them up so
Yeah, I
far.
kept wanting to go.
No
higher.
mule deer country. No mule deer country.
No, you were the elk car.
Is there anything else about the hunt you guys want to talk about for that day?
Man, cool day.
Mm-hmm.
It just, it really ramped up that day.
Yeah.
And it only gets better.
It only gets better. I
Yeah,
promise you
it-
that.
it only gets better.
So what we're gonna do, guys, the goHUNT guys are gonna be here with us for the next couple days, and we're gonna do another uncut this evening and tomorrow probably somewhere in there. So if you guys have questions for these guys, goHUNT, whether it be about the insider, whether it be about whatever, what
Application season's coming up.
app season's coming up. I mean, how vast is your knowledge, really?
People ask us all the time.
huge.
Okay. There you
People
go.
ask us all the time how to scout for elk, how to find out, how to look for elk, what state, blah blah blah. Literally get those questions every single day. It's these guys you actually want to ask those questions to, not necessarily
Yeah.
us, because we go to these guys to figure out where we should hunt. So
West is a land of opportunity.
Yeah, it's what we do.
It is what you do.
I mean, we
Yeah.
study the regs, the rules of the regs, the hunts. I mean, we know the ins and outs of draw odds and how each state systems and point systems work.
Yeah.
So,
My uncle drew a tag this year in Wyoming. I called Trail. I said, where should he go? He said, try this and this. And he went there and killed a dandy buck. These guys have vast amounts of knowledge in not just deer, but all the species.
yeah.
So anyway, ring in with your questions, guys, and then we're going to pick some of those, and these guys are going to answer them.
What does ring in mean? Should they ask their questions in the comments below?
This is why we don't talk a lot.
I'm trying to simplify this for you right
I
now.
doubt they're going to call me on their phone.
They don't. Cody, do you need to get in here? You got anything to say?
Oh, I love this. Okay, Wes is gonna go get the dial-a-phone, and I think we're done with this one, guys. Let's wrap this one up, and anyway, we're gonna shoot a podcast.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Get these guys some questions.